Omar ALSHAKAL is trying to keep his costs from climbing. He's borrowed this warehouse from a fisherman to store donated clothes. A dozen volunteers have come from all over the world to help him. Lesbos has spawned a number of volunteer-run groups in the past 2 years. What makes his different is that he is himself a refugee who once spent 14 hours in these waters swimming from Turkey to Greece.
Yes, I don't come by boat, but I swim. And I know how I feel in the sea, and I know what the people feel in the sea. When the people arrive here, I know how I need to talk to the people.
The Greek Coast Guard recently called on ALSHAKAL's help when a group of refugees landed their rubber boat on an uninhabited islet off Lesbos and refused to leave.
When I spoke with the people, and let's say around 20 minutes, explain for them who we are and what we do here, and believe me, we will bring you to the beach and we will help you here. And after the people came.
ALSHAKAL also helped to clothe and feed these Afghans who arrived overnight. Lesbos has been the European landing for more than 1 million refugees since 2015, as this life jacket and rubber raft graveyard attests. And the island continues to receive the majority of arrivals in Greece, which is why it continues to need volunteer organizations. Refugee for Refugees manages to scrape together $3,000 to $4,000 a month in donations from Britain, Spain and the United States. It's a small operation, but increasingly important. European funding for NGOs on the Aegean Islands ended in July, leading many of the larger groups with corporate salaries and overheads to pull out. The government is calling on those who can support themselves without public money to take their place.
We don't even require an organisation to be an NGO. 5 friends can come and declare that they will teach French to the refugees on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. We encourage solidarity. We depend on it.
ALSHAKAL was an ambulance driver in Syria, helping to ferry the sick and wounded to Turkish hospitals for treatment. He's still essentially doing the same job, but this time for free. Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, on the north shore of Lesbos.